Hey guys, so today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I will be showing guys 5 sports cards under $100 that I believe are incredible buys right now. Obviously, the season is coming up, some very exciting times for the hobby. We're going to start to get new products. Obviously, Prism's the big release, which will be in March. So the sports card market overall right now is in a great place, and there's definitely a lot of opportunity that I see in the market right now. But before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I have my membership group where basically every single week we give out weekly reports of 10 cards we believe will go up, some cards we believe will go down, and then 3 long-term underground NBA investments. Now, most recently, as soon as Klay Thompson went down, obviously our membership group predicted that Andrew Wiggins will definitely have a bigger role now with Klay Thompson out. He will take a lot of the scoring load off of Steph, likely. Obviously, with the Warriors, they have a top-notch management, top-notch coaching, and Andrew Wiggins has a fresh start in Golden State, so I recommended all my members to go ahead and buy these Andrew Wiggins cards. Their selects were around $10 at the time we recommended them. And a BGS 9.5, they're around $25. Currently, they're around $65. So overall, we've around doubled our money on these Andrew Wiggins cards. So if you guys would like to join in, there's so many other cards that we've made quite a lot of money on. So if you guys would like to make a lot of money this winter, we are actually hosting a winter sale right now. So you can use code WINTER2020 for 15% off our whole entire website. The link is down below to sportscardsinvest.com. So join us if you would like to make some money. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into this video. So our first pick we have under $100. I know we did release these on our membership program around 2 days ago, so the prices may be a little bit up. But the first card we have is Brandon Clark's Optic Holo PSA 9. So this is currently selling from roughly 40 to 50 bucks, I would say. So basically, this is a quite simple buy solely because an Optic Holo PSA 9 in regards is usually around the same price of a base PSA 10. We can definitely look at guys like Luka Doncic, for example, because Luka is a quite, a very transacted player. A lot of his cards are transacted, so his multiple actually his Optic Holo PSA 9 is a little bit more than his base Prism PSA 10. So his base Prism PSA 10 sitting at around $1,600. His Optic Holo PSA 9 is above $1,600. So I really think Brandon Clark at just 40 to 50 bucks in an Optic Holo PSA 9 is a very good buy. Because if we look at his Prism base rookie card in a PSA 10, it's around 90 to 100, I believe. So around 90 to 100 bucks, as I said. So, obviously this is around half the price of his base Prism PSA 10. As his cards continue to get more and more transacted, as people continue to buy and sell Brandon Clark when the season starts, I really believe his Optic Holo will match the price of his base Prism PSA 10. So probably go up to around 100 bucks unless his PSA 10 Prism goes up as well. So I definitely think that's a quite easy way to make some easy money. The market's just lagging behind on his Optic Holos as his Prism base has gone up. So definitely a very good opportunity there with the Brandon Clark's Optic Holo PSA 9. But next up, we do have Stephen Curry's 2012 Select PSA 9, 10. I believe all of them are very good buys or ungraded. I know there are not many out there that are graded, but this is Steph Curry's first year Select card. It's currently roughly 40. A lot of them sell for different numbers, but I would give an estimate at around $40 most of them sell for. But as you guys know, Select is outpacing Optic and Prism recently, and Select, with the low population numbers, it's gaining a lot of popularity in the hobby right now, and that's definitely something I look for. As Prism continue to gain popularity, first year Prism started to get really, really expensive. Now, Steph Curry's 2012 Prism is currently, I believe, over around $100 to $200. I've seen quite a lot sell for close to $200. So if we look at around $150, let's take an average. So $150 on his Prism base, $40 on his Select rookie card. I believe that's an incredible steal. Obviously Select is typically around 70% of base Prism, and this is around 30% of base Prism for Steph Curry. And on top of this, obviously Steph is a very safe player. He's a 3-time champ, 2-time MVP. So it's really hard to go wrong with this. He will probably be the best three-point shooter in NBA history. Always will be remembered, and he still has a lot of good years in him. So I definitely believe this for under $50. If Select continues at this pace, I think this card will really go up in value. And tagging along those same lines, we have LeBron's 2012 Select. I just think this is absolutely underpriced. His PSA 9, okay, so this one sold after I gave out my report, but they were going for roughly $90 to $100 before I posted them on my report. Obviously LeBron is, one of the greatest of all times. To play it safe and avoid controversy, we'll say that, but, this is an incredibly undervalued buy. If we look at LeBron's Prism from 2012, obviously Prism still is a lot more popular than Select, but that's a $400 PSA 9. This is just a $100 PSA 9, obviously $200 now, but still, I think this is an incredible buy right here. All of these are just quite good deals. Obviously, these are sold listings, so we will have to go into this. So, I still believe this is a very good buy. As Select continues to get more popular, the stars will start to go up for first-year Select. We saw this happen with first-year Prism. We saw guys like Steph, KD, LeBron's 2012 Prism really skyrocket in price. I think the same could happen with Select, maybe to a smaller extent, but I still believe we will see a rise in first-year Select as Select continues to get more popular. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next pick, which is following similar lines, but we do have a rookie right here, Damian Lillard's 2012 Select. So as you guys know, Damian Lillard's his Prism base has gone up to around, I believe, $250 ungraded. And you can snag his Select rookie cards for just $70 ungraded with a lower pop count. So as Select continues to, tag on Prism and Optic and outpace them, I really think first-year Select is going to have a big increase in price. As you can see, a PSA 9 for just $130 when his PSA 9 Prism's over $400. So that's, a multiple that I think will really change. I think Select will continue to catch up to Prism and Optic. And this card is, Damian Lillard's one of the best rookies of the 2012 draft class. Obviously he has a lot more Select cards than Kawhi and Anthony Davis do. So I really think this card has a good chance of really going up next season as Damian Lillard continues. Obviously in the playoffs, he shows up every year. Hopefully they are still a playoff team next year. I believe they will be. So I really think there's not, too much risk considering the superstar Damian Lillard is, but there's a lot of upside with both Select and Damian Lillard. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next pick. We got Jamal Murray's. His 2016 Select rookie cards. I know I'm on this Select train right now, but I really believe in it. Obviously Jamal Murray's Prism base, PSA 10, is sitting at, I believe, $600 to $650. Yet his Select is just hasn't caught up yet, right? So as people continue to, transact Jamal Murray's cards next year as he has a good season, I think his Prism will settle down, but his Select will really catch up. Because this is just way underpriced compared to his nearly $200 base Prism. You can get his base Selects for just $40. That's 1/5 the price of Prism. That should not be the case. It's usually at least half the price of Prism. Select is typically around half the price of Prism. So that's just an incredible steal right here. Obviously, the pop report on these is very low as people continue to buy and sell Jamal Murray. This card will be one that goes up quite a lot in my opinion. But that's pretty much been the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you'd like to join, click the link down below. Use code WINTER2020 to get you 15% off at checkout. Thank you guys so much for watching. And other than that, I'm out. Peace.